Hello and welcome to Celestial Astrology. This is a mindfulness exercise to help you align with the astrological energy as we welcome the astrological new year as the sun moves into Aries, followed by a new moon in Aries. And this marks the start of the 12-month cycle as we follow the sun as he travels around the Zodiac, visiting every single Zodiac sign, culminating with Pisces. So we welcome Aries season and we welcome the Aries new moon. And this starts a time for new beginnings. And the Aries energy is particularly strong this year because we've got two new moons in Aries. We've got another one in April when we've got an eclipse in Aries. So the energy for new beginnings, new starts, a new era in your life is particularly strong. So pay attention at this time and make sure that you make good decisions and plant new seeds for something new in your life that you want to begin. So I'd like to invite you to just relax carefully where you're sitting and just gently relax your muscles, rotate your shoulders, just twist your head and sit straight. Plant your feet on the floor, shoulder width apart, and place your hands gently in your lap. If you want to, you might close your eyes or just cast your gaze gently downwards. And now just bring your attention gently to your breathing. You don't need to alter your breath in any way, but just be aware of your breathing as it enters and leaves your body. And just mentally scan your body to see if you can find any areas of tension. Start at the top of your head. Maybe move your jaw around, move your shoulders. See if you can release any more tension. Maybe you're holding tension in your shoulders, in your chest, in your lungs, in your abdomen. Maybe there's tension in your hips, your legs, in your muscles in your legs, in your ankles and in your feet. Just tense and release those muscles and see if you can release any further. And bring your awareness to where your feet are planted on the floor. See if you can feel where they make contact with the floor. Can you feel the sturdiness of the floor supporting you? It's always there, providing a solid support, a contact with the earth that sustains us, that we walk upon every day. And bring your attention gently back to your breathing. And now we're just going to think about planting a seed in the ground and how that seed starts off in the dark. Doesn't know where it's growing, but somehow it manages to grow upwards. It's in the dark, it's in the earth, in the mud, and yet it grows through all that mud to reach the sunlight and the air and the light before it can grow into a flower. While you have your eyes shut, maybe you can think of ways that you might become a seed, of ideas that you only have a seed of. You don't have to bring these ideas to your mind and and start thinking them through. Don't think about the problems, about the what ifs, and all the things that could go wrong, all the reasons why you don't want to do it or you do want to do it, or any of the issues and problems. Just think about what there is a seed of, and let all the other issues around it go. And just visualize yourself planting that seed, leaving it in the darkness and allowing it to grow on its own, finding its way to the light, in the dark and the mud, all on its own. And as you breathe and feel your feet on the floor, imagine that you're breathing in energy from the air, and you're sending it down through your body and into the earth, sending energy down to that seed, and just helping it to grow. And let all the other worries take care of themselves. That seed isn't aware of all the worries above the earth. All it has to do is sprout and then grow and reach for the surface. It doesn't even know where the surface is going to be. It just stretches up and reaches. So whatever new ideas you may have for the astrological new year, you might think of planting that first seed. It doesn't have to be a big first step. The point is that you take it. The point is that you write down what those first steps might look like at this time of the new moon. And the point is that you take one first step at least. And for now, while we're doing the mindfulness exercise, all you need to do is breathe. Bring your attention back to your breathing and just plant that seed in your mind. And let all the other worries pass like clouds. And when your mind wanders about what the seed might be, just let it go. Let it pass like the cloud, because you instinctively know what that seed is. You instinctively know what you need to do, because that's what Aries energy is. It's about acting on instinct, about being courageous and bold and trusting our creative spark. So align with that energy and trust that you know what that seed is, and you don't have to think about it. You don't have to work it out. You already know. So all you have to do is breathe and know that you instinctively know what that seed is, and you know where to plant it. This new moon is conjunct to Mercury, so it has support for intuitive imagination. And it can bring this to the work that you do with your seed. Mercury is the planet of communication, for how the mind works, technology. How we process information. So you can use that to support you in whatever you plan to do with your seed. There may be some challenges coming from Mars. Mars might become intolerant or impatient. Look for positive ways to channel any nervous energy, this will help you. If you find yourself becoming intolerant or impatient, or if others around you are becoming that way. However you expend energy, maybe you want to go for a walk, or you go to a gym, or maybe it is in creativity. However you usually channel your energy, make sure there's a positive outlet. The moon is travelling away from Neptune. The moon has taken on all that spiritual lessons, and so has Mercury. So there's a lot of information they're still processing, and it's still available to be tuned into. And it's going to be there as they travel around the Zodiac. There can be overwhelming feelings still. Neptune can dissolve boundaries. It can also create rose-tinted glasses and illusions. If you start feeling overwhelmed, just give yourself some time. Maybe check in with another that you trust. This moon also sextiles Pluto. Pluto's about to move into Aquarius. This is strong support coming from Pluto. He's providing emotional power, giving you the opportunity to mould your life into your chosen path. This is another reason why it's important to make sure that this seed is planted at this time. And give it the opportunity to grow throughout the coming year. So allow this information to wash over you. Again, you don't have to do anything with this information. Mercury will process it for you. Mercury understands it. Just breathe and let that information wash over you, and allow it to help your seed to grow. Just know that all you have to do is breathe and align with the energy. And for now, just return to the room that you're in. And stretch out your fingers. Move them around a little. Stretch out your toes and move them around. And open your eyes gently. I really hope you found this useful. If you have, I'd be really grateful for your likes, subscribes and shares, any comments that you've had on what's helpful for you or what you'd like to see in future. Thank you so much.